Hello, I'm Stina President and CEO of the West Orange Chamber, and this is my October Stina Says. Last month, I was standing outside the new building for Healthy West Orange at 1200 East Plant Street in Winter Garden. We took a shot for a healthy selfie. I also took another shot on the West Orange Trail later on. Neither one won the contest for me. However, residents from Gotha and Winter Garden were the lucky winners of one-year memberships for the YMCA. I wish I had won, but maybe next year. This month, Healthy West Orange is focusing on Harvest Your Happy. It's all about women's health, breast cancer awareness, and making sure you know your medical information. They can work with you all month long on this. For more information about Healthy West Orange, check out their social media channels or healthywestorange.org. This month, we're filming Stina Says at a beautiful new subdivision in Horizon West called Avalon Cove. It's on Hickory Nut Lake. I bet you had we filmed this last month and I had taken a healthy selfie on location here, I would have won that contest. Next year, I'm going to find a location just like this. Next month is Election Day. I don't have to tell you how important November 3rd is to all of us. It's important that we vote. On a local, state, and national level, each and every single vote counts. I'm not going to tell you how to vote. You'll vote the way you think is best for you and for our country. So please make sure that you vote, whether it be by an early ballot, a mail-in ballot, or an in-person ballot. Please vote, and vote only once. This year's ballot is several pages long. So before you get to check off your votes, make sure you understand the constitutional amendments as well as the Orange County Charter amendments. For information on all of these, you can visit the Chamber website. There's a section that'll tell you what a yes or a no vote means, as well as detailed information about all of them. Also on the Chamber webpage, for the Political Alliance, you'll see how our Political Alliance has made recommendation on several of those amendments to the Charter as well as the state constitution. So visit wochamber.com and find all of that information. There is one amendment I do want to talk to you about, and that is Amendment 2, raising the minimum wage in the state of Florida. This amendment, if passed, would be in the state's constitution. The Chamber and its businesses are supportive of providing a fair wage to employees that are starting out. However, putting it in the Constitution is not the way to do it. And it isn't capped at $15 an hour in 2026. It would raise every year thereafter by inflation. The Chamber Board of Directors took a position of opposition on this amendment. That means we are asking you to vote no. No for many reasons, all of which are available on the Chamber website. But this isn't the fix for part-time employees or seniors wanting to return to get a higher wage. This, in fact, would jeopardize those jobs. More automation would be put in place so that part-timers and seniors returning to work or others that started companies at the minimum wage would not be able to have the jobs that are currently available. And in a pandemic, certainly is not the time to consider a higher minimum wage, where many companies are unable to even keep employees, let alone having to hire them at higher wages in years to come. For more information, visit the Chamber website. Share this information with friends and family. This will be on the ballot. Vote no on Amendment 2 on the state constitutional amendments. As we promised last month, we are continuing with our virtual programming. So this month we have a leading feed sponsored by Orlando Health, a Chamber Connection, which is a new member orientation, as well as a refresher for existing members. That's sponsored by Joe Barsh, State Farm. And we have Celebrating Extraordinary Women, sponsored by Advent Health. I hope you'll join us for that virtual opportunity where we will get to hear from some of the brightest, most extraordinary women. We will have Dr. Omira Mansfield, Chief Medical Officer of Advent Health, Dr. Barbara Jenkins, Superintendent of Orange County Public Schools, Catherine Stempion, President of Florida Duke Energy, and Ileana Jones, Chief Operating Officer of Empire Finished Systems. I hope you'll join me. We always have a lot to learn from our extraordinary women. The event that most people are waiting for is our in-person golf tournament on November 5th at West Orange Country Club. Even if you don't play golf, I know you'll want to participate in that. We also have whole sponsorships available and foursomes. So visit the Chamber website and register. A couple of weeks ago, Governor DeSantis announced that the state of Florida was in Phase 3. Many of you are likely expecting that the Chamber will transition to all in-person events as soon as possible. Well, the leadership is evaluating the possibility of transitioning to in-person events. We'll do so when we know the time is right, that our sponsors are comfortable with it, and that the majority of our members are comfortable with it. We want to get back to in-person events, as many as you do. And when the time is right, we will let you know.
This year, as we approach Thanksgiving, we know that there's an even greater need by families for food at this time. West Orange Foundation, through the generous donations of our members, has been able to provide families with food at Thanksgiving. This year is no different, but we're looking for even more support. We will be purchasing gift cards from Publix and Walmart and distributing them to the families in need through the Orange County Community Centers. We hope you will support these families. Just visit the Chamber website and make a donation. I've enjoyed spending my time at Avalon Cove, the subdivision by Jones Homes. I haven't put down a deposit yet, so you might be able to beat me in purchasing this home. Thanks as always to Healthy West Orange. All that you do to help keep our community healthy and moving in a positive direction is very much appreciated. See you next month.